Hi, I'm Nicola from Stronger Than Your Mind. It is Top Tip Tuesday. I'm going to give you a little snippet of a top tip today to help you to become stronger than your mind. So I want to do a little bit of an experiment with you. I want you to think right now. Well, I'm going to tell you something and I want you to think upon it really. So right now, I'm suggesting to you that you're not unhappy right now. Right now, in this very, very moment, in this very, very second, as you're listening to me, as you're watching me right now, you are not unhappy. And you might say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. But actually, you have to stop, create space and think, well, yes, I'm unhappy because of X, Y, Z, or I feel unhappy about X, Y, Z. And them X, Y, Z will be things that are either in your past or in your future. So I used to often think, I know that if someone would have said this to me back in the deepest, darkest days of my mental illnesses, if someone would have said to me, you're not unhappy right now, this very second, I would have been like, hell yeah, I am. I tell you now, I feel pretty unhappy, to be honest. But then if I would have just had a moment to be like, well, what am I unhappy about? And I know I would have said, I'm unhappy about the childhood trauma that I went through that is causing me to have difficulties with my emotions and my moods right now. I'm unhappy about the guilt and the shame I feel about that and that I carry around with me. I'm unhappy about how I'm going to affect my children and what the future is going to be like for my children. I'm unhappy about how I feel as a mother to my children, how I behave towards them yesterday, last week, or how I feel like I'm going to behave towards them tomorrow, next week, next hour. So actually, I wasn't unhappy in that very moment when someone potentially said to me, you're not unhappy right now. I was unhappy at the thought of my past and I was unhappy at the thought of my future. And I think that is such a powerful kind of statement and a way for you to start realising, well, actually, there is places where we can take back our control. And I think so often people hear me saying, I help mums struggling with their mental health to take control of their moods and emotions. And so often for many of you, that can be a block straight away, thinking, that is impossible. How can you possibly take control of your mind, control of your moods, control of your emotions? Well, it's starting to look and think about things like what I've just said to you right now. That right now in this very moment, as you're listening to me, as you're watching me, your mind is too busy looking at all sorts. You're looking at my hands moving. You're looking at the colours on my nails and the fact that one needs redoing. You're looking at my hair. You're looking at my teeth. You're looking at my photos. You're looking at the shadow behind me. You're listening to me. You're hearing the words. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. You're trying to process the audio that's coming, as well as processing the visual things that are coming at you, as well as then processing that information in terms of that, how's that linking with you? What is it firing in your brain? So there is a lot of things that we can control there, because them are the physical elements. Them are the elements where your heart beats because it's beating. But if you think about a minute, do you ever tell your heart to beat? Do you say to your heart, beat now, beat now, beat now, beat now, beat now? Oh, beat faster, I'm scared, beat faster, I'm scared, beat faster, I'm scared. No, you don't. That is a physical action that happens. And our brain is an organ just like our heart. And it just happens to have more going on with it than the heart. But we don't have to constantly tell it to do what it needs to do. So when we go back now to thinking of this statement of, you're not unhappy right now, that is where we can get the control, in that you've got to create space in your mind to then think about and feel unhappy. And like I've said, and like Mo Gaddart said, it will always be something that is in your past or in your future. And so it is here where I come in. It is here where I help you to heal your past and to be confident about your future and feel confident about that when you do create that space to think about how you're feeling, that you have control over it and you know how to deal with the thoughts that are coming up about the past and the thoughts that are coming up about the future, and how to get them aligned to a place where you want. Because the answer to happiness doesn't lie in me telling you exactly X, Y, Z, because I don't know what makes you happy. I don't know what makes the next person happy. I know what makes me happy, and I know I can help you to find out exactly what does and doesn't make you happy, and how to change and adjust your world and your mind according to that, so that you can then reach a point where you are in control of your moods and your emotions, and you're confident and you're happy. And these are the exact things that we go through in my Stronger Than Your Mind Academy. I believe there's 5 stages to becoming stronger than your mind, and it is proven and it is tested. And I'm currently re-going over it, all the 5 stages again, and adding more and more to them before I reopen the doors for the academy and allow more members in. But those 5 stages are accepting your mind. That is huge. That is a massive stage. Understanding your mind. And this is where we start to look at, right, well, what do you think about in the past, your future, what is going on for your mind? When I say you're not unhappy right now, what happened in your mind there? Let's understand what is going on. So that understanding my mind is the second stage. The third stage then is resetting your mind. And again, now you can see where that quote comes into, in terms of, right, when you create space, let's reset what you do with that space. And then you've got, I'm getting lost now, accept, understand, reset. And then you've got the 4th stage, which is conditioning my mind. So that's where we really work on now, right, what are the things that you need to do? And it's not a one size fits all. So I get you to look at what exactly you need to do to condition your mind in that 4th stage to produce the feelings and the emotions that you want to be feeling. And then stage 5 is being stronger than your mind. And we look at how you can implement these day-to-day strategies that you've now learned through all the previous stages, and how you can implement them and also dig deeper on them and take them forward into your future. So if that sounds like something you're wanting and something that you need in your life right now, then make sure you subscribed to my emails, because that is the first place where I'll be announcing the doors to the academy reopening. You are potentially already on my email list, so if you are, stay there, because I will have sent an email out today with the link to this YouTube on. But if you have come through me today, like, I don't know what that was. But if you are watching me today because you have subscribed to my YouTube channel and you haven't come through my emails, then you are not going to find out about the academy when it reopens. So look in the description box on the YouTube, and there will be a link there to tell you more information about the academy, and also to get you signed up for the waiting list and onto my emails, so that you can be one of the first to know when that academy reopens, and get the early bird discount prices as well as. So I would love to know what your thoughts have been as well on everything we've discussed today. If you have come watching me through the email, then go and hit reply on that email and let me know what's been your biggest takeaway to listening to me today. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then you can comment in the description box as well. All right, have an amazing Tuesday, and I will see you next week for another Top Tip Tuesday, helping you to take control of your moods and emotions.